How's going on, everybody? It's me, the one that loves cartoons, and in today's video, well, I'm gonna be talking about a cartoon. So, is Nia coming back in the next Ninjago season, the 2022 Ninjago season? Because, well, we all know what happened at the end of Seabound. Nia became one with the sea, she kinda lost her personality, and she became one with the sea and left the team. It was this big emotional sacrifice. So, there's a lot of people speculating if Nia's gonna come back in the next season or not, and a lot of people think that yeah, Nia is gonna come back, and we got more evidence from the set wave of Ninjago 2022. But yeah, in this set wave, Nia is featured in two sets. She's featured in Lord's Legendary Dragon and the Dojo Temple. So yeah, she is featured in both of these sets. Here's what the Lloyd Legendary Dragon set says. It says that the set includes Lloyd, Nia, and two snakes as minifigures. So yeah, Nia is in this set. You also have the Dojo Temple set, and the minifigures that are included in that set are Lloyd, Wu, Nia, Kai, Cole, and two snakes. So yeah, Nia is also included in that set. So what does that mean? Does that mean that Nia is in this season? Well, if these sets are for the 2022 Ninjago season, then yes, Nia is in the next Ninjago season. Again, if these sets are for the 2022 Ninjago season, then the answer is yes, Nia is in the next season. But if they are not for the 2022 Ninjago season, then we don't have an answer. Because really, this set wave does not feel like a set wave for a Ninjago season. It really feels like a legacy set wave, with sets like Lloyd's Car. So yeah, they really feel like remakes of previous Ninjago sets. I don't think this set wave is for the next Ninjago season. You also have snakes as an army. Well, I won't be surprised if Ninjago uses snakes for another season. But I don't know, I don't think snakes are gonna be the main bad guys for the next season, but if they are, I won't be surprised. I will be disappointed instead of being surprised, okay? Because snakes were part of Ninjago for like a lot of seasons. I'm really getting tired of snakes. But yeah, that's not the main topic here. I'm not talking about snakes. Yeah, Nia is in these sets. Again, if these sets are for the 2022 Ninjago season, then yes, Nia is coming back. Now, what do I think of that? Do I want Nia to come back? Well, I don't. I don't want Nia to come back in the next season. Not just in the next season. I don't want her to come back to the show ever again. And not because I hate Nia. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate in this video, but listen. Nia had Seabound. Seabound was like a journey for Nia, okay? She had some good developments, her relationship with Maya, her relationship with Jay, and well, she had this awesome sacrifice. She had to make a sacrifice to save Jay and to save a lot of people, to save the citizens of Ninjago. So she made this big sacrifice. She knew that she had to do it to save everyone. Okay, so she sacrificed herself to save everyone. And yeah, she became one with the sea with this new form. When she got this form, she couldn't stay with the other ninjas. She couldn't control it. Like again, she lost her personality. She still remembers like Jay, like the other ninjas, but she doesn't remember a lot about herself. She has this new form and she wanna be free. So it's a sad sacrifice. Nia had to do it to save everyone, and it caused her to lose her identity. So yeah, it's a very sad sacrifice. Again, she did what Niad did before her. They should just leave it there. They concluded Nia's story. Okay? Look at how far she become. She used to be Kai's sister. She became Samurai X. Like Nia went through a lot. She became the water ninja. She had to move on from her Samurai X identity. Pixel became the new Samurai X, and Nia was totally fine with that. She was finally ready to move on. And you had her whole journey in Seabound. So yeah, Nia had some very good development throughout the show. And to have all of it conclude in this big, sad sacrifice is just very good. The scene was very sad, okay? It's good, it's something good. Like, we need to feel sad for this character. It is an emotional sacrifice after all. And they did a great job. The writers did a great job at it. I loved it. I loved how they how they concluded Seabound, how they concluded Nia's journey throughout the whole show. Well, even though I know that she's gonna come back in like a future Ninjago season, but I'm totally fine if they're done with Nia after her sacrifice. So yeah, like Ninjago need this permanent death. Well, Nia didn't die, but you get what I mean. They need this permanent sacrifice. Zane sacrificed himself. Yeah, and that sacrifice was very emotional. And he was back in season 4. I didn't have a problem with that. Okay, I was totally fine with it. But now we're like 14 seasons in the show. I feel like it is time for a permanent sacrifice. So yeah, I really don't want Nia to come back. Not because I hate her. I like Nia. She had very good developments. I really loved her developments throughout the show. She was Kai's sister, then Samurai X, and became the water ninja. She had to let go from her Samurai X identity, and now she became one with the sea. Like, she went through a lot, and I feel like she had a very awesome conclusion in Seabound. This is very emotional sacrifice, something that Nia had to do to save everyone, and they should leave it there. I don't want Nia to come back. I feel like it's gonna ruin her sacrifice, okay? Look what happened to Niad. Did Niad came back? No. When Niad did the sacrifice, she vanished, okay? She became one with the sea and vanished. That's what Benthomar said. It's a permanent form. She can't return to normal. So yeah. So it should be the same thing for Nia. Because if Nia came back, and it would feel like Benthomar was lying about the Niad's backstory and how she defeated Wujira and became one with the sea, and it was a permanent form. So I feel like what happened to Niad should be the same thing for Nia. So yeah, Nia, I don't want Nia to come back. She had a very awesome conclusion, and again, the show needs this permanent sacrifice. I don't hate Nia, but again, she had an awesome journey throughout the show, and they should leave it there, with her becoming one with the sea, defeating Wujira, and leaving the team, becoming free. So yeah, they should focus more on the ninjas grieving. We need to see the ninjas and how they feel after Nia left. Okay, don't bring Nia right after her sacrifice. I don't want them to do like in the Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu when Asphira sent Zane to the Neverrealm. We didn't even get to see how the ninjas felt, because the episode after it was Wu telling the ninjas that Zane is still alive. So yeah, I don't want them to do that. I want to see the ninjas and how they are doing after Nia left, okay? I want to know how Kai feels. I want to know how Jay feels. I want to know how Lloyd, Cole, Zane feels, okay? And Master Wu, Pixel. So yeah, I mean, if they're gonna bring her back, just tell me what they're gonna do with her. It's not like she's gonna get another season. So they should just leave her character there. They get rid of this awesome conclusion, because really, if they're gonna bring her back and they don't have much to do with her character, then what's the point? She's gonna be just there. Okay, she's gonna be just there with the other ninjas. Seabound was like something very big for Nia. Just tell me, where are you gonna go from here? So yeah guys, I don't want Nia to come back. I hope she's not gonna return to the show, even though I know a lot of people want her to come back. I really disagree with you guys. I know that not all of you want her to come back, but I think most people want Nia to return. And I really disagree. I don't want Nia to come back. They should leave her character and focus on the aftermath of her sacrifice. How the citizens of Ninjago are doing after that. How the ninjas are doing. So yeah, that's what I want to see. This sacrifice needs to have an impact on the show. It needs to have an impact on the characters and not be ruined. So yeah guys. So if you ask me, yeah, I don't want Nia to come back. But I would love to know what you guys think. Do you guys want Nia to return or not? So yeah, I don't really want Nia to return. I hope this set wave is not for the 2022 Ninjago season, but it's a legacy set. And even if it is for the 2022 Ninjago season, I still don't want Nia to be back. They could include her in the set. They could do whatever they want with the sets, but I don't want her to return in the main show. Again, Nia had an awesome journey. She had an awesome conclusion in Seabound, a very emotional sacrifice, something that she had to do to save everyone. So they should leave it. Okay, she had an awesome conclusion. Don't ruin it. Don't bring Nia back. Focus on the aftermath of her sacrifice and how it's gonna affect the show moving forward. So yeah guys, So I'm done. So what do you guys think? So if you guys like this video, then give it a like, and if you're not subscribed, then subscribe. It means a lot to me, and turn on the notifications so you'll be the first one to know when I upload a video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the one that loved this cartoon, and you're the one that love it too.